Whatever.
Hi Playmates, how are you? It's Aristar here. Ayane Okada is just around the corner for us in Figure Fantasy. She is described as the flashing gamer in Galera, and please, yes, don't think dirty thoughts, but she is such an adorable gamer girl to have. I know most of us are probably like diamond drained after the big Miku event that's just coming to an end, so it was a bit of a sly move to release her so quickly after such a big, massive diamond drain, but you know, she is still a good figurine to have in my opinion, and we're gonna talk about why right now. If Hatsune Miku made summon teams popular, Ayane is going to be your defender, especially if you're going for a Frost build team. Frost is a state in the game where the target loses health over time, ignoring defense, and also slows down the enemy, so it slows down the attack speed. Ayane is a defender. I know that many players are now using like Megan or Crusoe's or Megan. I already said Megan. Yuki, I meant. I don't really recommend using more than one defender except for maybe in certain circumstances in your team. So if you have a defender that you're already enjoying, I don't think she's a must-have unless, you know, as I mentioned earlier, then you're going for like a Frost team build, especially in particular with Osuke, who is also in the same collated lineup team with Ayane. By the way, he is one of my favorite like designed figurines in the game, so yeah, there you go. Although I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't have him leveled up at all. I just have him sitting prettily in my otaku zone. Anyway, like Miku, you don't necessarily have to have a Frost build team to use Ayane. Ayane's passive skill, Sparkling Crystal Light, gives a barrier to any of your allies if their health drops below 50% for the first time. Once you level up her skill, it restores 10 energy, and at the max, the skill also gives another barrier to herself and another ally with the lowest energy whenever she releases her ultimate attack called Infinite Gaming Dream. Infinite Gaming Dream not only sounds cool, it also damages a random surrounding enemy every 3 seconds for half a second and has a 70% chance to freeze them as well based on Ayane's accuracy. Once leveled up, if the target is frosted, damage is increased, and also later on, if the enemy is controlled like frozen, stunned, or locked, Ayane grants an extra shield and boosts his defense. Her basic attack also does more damage against frosted enemies, and as you can imagine, since she can frost with her ultimate and also gain extra boosts in her ultimate for controlled enemies, pairing her with militarist and specialist figures like Osuke that we just mentioned, Vazarine, the cool arrow trick that I still can't say her name right, and Sani will be beneficial as those figures also inflict control statuses to the enemies. Of course, Ayane also gets the added boost of being a defender like the reduced damage and attack and defense boost. And unlike Megan and Crusoe, Ayane also has an intermediate attack speed. Her ability to grant a barrier to others is also very helpful, especially since although the initial passive skill is for a one-time barrier after 50% HP is gone, once you level up her ultimate can also give a barrier to another ally every time it is released. Pair her also with a healer like Zephyr, who can also frost, although the percentage is relatively low, and you're golden for a frost team that is sure to annoy many teams that are to cross them. Well, that's my thoughts and review on Ayane. I'll be pulling for her and Mr. Cow Cow because he looks pretty cool, even though his name is really funny, and I've heard that he's pretty good for PvE content too. Are you okay on your diamond stash for Ayane? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like random gaming content, especially on mobile gacha games, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I post every Wednesday and weekends. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and take care.